How are you?
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yes,
you.
congratulations.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. What's happening, man?
What's up, Magic fans? Kendra Douglas here with our new member, Tyus Jones. Tyus, just welcome
Thank
to
you.
Orlando.
Thank you.
How are you feeling in this moment?
Yeah, I'm feeling excited. Grateful for the opportunity. Excited to be a part of what's taking place here in Orlando. It's a young up and coming team continuing to take steps forward in the right direction. So I'm excited to try to be a part and kind of continue to try to help push them over the hump.
Yeah, I want to first start talking about just the free agency process and what kind of just stood out to you about that and what stood out to you about Orlando during this process as well.
Yeah, I think just talking to Jeff, Coach Mose, AP, just their vision of what they have in store for the team. Just wanting to get on board, and be a part of that for me was first and foremost, and then how they envisioned me kind of adding what I could bring to the table for the team. I think it was just an easy pick for me, an easy decision to join this team and to try to. I have so many different connections already on the roster, so
You do? Yeah.
yeah, had a couple good conversations with a couple of those guys, and it was an easy decision.
Magical decision.
Exactly.
I want to talk about those connections.
Yeah.
One of them, of course, being a guy you've played with, and Desmond.
Yep.
I mean, just how was that? I know you had to have talked with him
Yeah.
about it.
Yep.
And also just, what's it like now having the opportunity to play with him again?
Yeah. So we had a couple of different conversations, and obviously he was excited about getting traded here and the opportunity that presented itself for him individually.
Yeah.
And then when there was an opportunity for me to join him here, we talked about what that could be like and how I could kind of fit into the equation here. And we were just both super excited about that possibility. And then just what we've done already, down in Memphis together. Just kind of how we play off of one another and play well together on the court. We just wanted to continue that and run that back and kind of bring some of that here to Orlando. So we're looking forward to it.
That's got to be so exciting, though, too, just to get that. I mean, I'm sure you have the inside jokes and the fun times
yeah.
and the memories. I'm sure
yeah.
being here with someone you've already played with, connected with, that's got to be like such a relaxing feeling, too.
It is. It's a comforting feeling. And in the NBA, you don't oftentimes get to kind of run back some of your teammates.
Yeah.
So, but Des, one of my brothers, was at his wedding last summer. Our wives are extremely good friends. So it's a great feeling to be able to go to a new team but have a familiar face in the locker room.
I want to talk about you as a player and what you're bringing, entering now, year 11 in this league. Just what have you learned about yourself as a player from year 1 to now?
Yeah, just that I could overcome anything. Just how resilient I am, and I've just felt like I've grown from my time when I was a rookie to now. Just learned so much about not only myself but about the league, how to kind of manage and maneuver. And there's so many ups and downs and a lot of moving pieces. But you also get to make so many different relationships and kind of build on those and so many different experiences. So I've just grown a lot as a person, as a player, as a off the court, just as a person, as as a father, as a husband. So just proud of where I am, and still so much more to go.
Yeah, and it's interesting. This is still a very young group, and technically you are kind of a veteran coming in this group, even though you're still young too.
Yeah.
Just what do you hope you can bring with your veteran experience to help these guys out?
Yeah, I think just a calming voice, just some experience, just level-headedness, not trying to come in and make it about me or try to take over the show, but just trying to add to what's already here and what's already in place. Talking with Jeff, what I've noticed is they've, here has done it organically in the right way. They haven't
Yeah.
skipped any steps. They've grown together, continuing to get better each and every year, make the playoffs. And so for me, I just want to come in and help any way that I can, on and off the court, vocally, obviously with my play as well. But I don't want to disrupt what's going on. I just want to add to it.
Yeah, and that's an exciting feeling to be around this group too. Coach Mosley always speaks about defense, and also now you bring in a great shooting percentage too from the three as well. So, like, what have you noticed about just this group overall, and I guess Coach Mosley as a coach, and what he's being able to do with this group too?
Yeah, love Coach Mose. Just how hard they play,
Yeah.
And their togetherness, the cohesiveness that they have. You can feel it, you can see it as an opponent. So that's something that was enticing. When you see a team like that, there's not a lot of locker rooms that are really together from top to bottom and that want to play hard for their coach each and every night. So that's something for me that I'm excited about. That's pretty much it.
This is a chance too where Magic fans are going to watch this and they want to get to know who you are outside of basketball. So now that you are living here in Orlando, what are we doing for fun? What does an off day look like for you?
For me, I got two little ones. I got a 5-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. So it's a lot of family time.
Yeah.
Getting out, a lot of time outside, going to the parks. My son loves basketball, so it's basketball 24/7. And then other than that, I'm really a homebody.
Okay.
So gonna try to get out and see the city a little bit. I need restaurant recommendations.
Those are always a good one.
Yeah.
We always say that.
So
Yes.
need those, and then just trying to experience Orlando a little bit, and excited to make it my new home.
With 2 young kids, I hear a lot of Disney. That's what I'm hearing out of that
There's
one.
already been a lot of
Yeah?
Disney talks in the house.
I
so,
can imagine.
Yeah,
The princess
looking forward
dresses,
to it.
are
A
she
lot
into those?
Yep.
Okay. See?
Into the princesses, Moana, Ariel.
There
So,
we go.
Yeah, so
you know them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's amazing. And ultimately, just being here in Orlando, the fan base is just insane. I'm sure you've heard play the song multiple times over and over. And now you get the threads too, like this jersey. I mean, just how do you feel now being in this jersey, the new look that they're doing? I mean, it's a great time to be a part of this organization.
Yeah, it really is. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I don't think there would be a better time, to join the organization and to be a part of what's going on. It's all, everything's on the up and up.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited and thrilled to be here.
Awesome. Well, Tyus, we're excited to have you here, and thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it.